I just got a notification from the U.S. Post Office telling me that an attempt was made to make a delivery to a friend of mine up in Massachusetts. And I've sent stuff to them before. I don't know what the problem is. He has actually had trouble with the post office before. They won't drive down his road for some reason. Although I'm sure they don't have any trouble with UPS making deliveries. Anyway, these are the folks that sent me all the files, and they spent a lot of money on shipping, and they wouldn't take a knife, and he wouldn't give me a PayPal address where I could reimburse him for shipping. So I sent him some stuff for his dog, Ted. And I just got him, and I'll tell you what it was. It was a big fluffy blanket, a couple of toys, and some chicken, USA made chicken, dehydrated chicken treats. And in the same box, I would imagine, because they shipped on the same day from the same place. So maybe it's too big to fit in that. They got their mailboxes at the end of the road, you know, where you get a key. If you have a delivery, they put the box in the little metal box, and then they put a key for that box in your mailbox. Well, maybe the box was too big or something like that. And what it was, they said, the message was, an attempt to deliver was made, but a problem was encountered. Okie dokie. We'll see. Here's Mike's knife. Mike is the guy, that's him. He's the guy that built my website. My website is done. And I made my own. You're not going to believe what this is, what color that is. And I'm going to do that again because I like it. It's saddle tan and yellow dye 50-50. And this is dark chocolate with 50-50 dye and alcohol. And with the alcohol, you have far more control about how quickly, you don't have an abrupt fade dye. You don't have like a real edge where the darker starts or stops. See, it fades into the lighter color better. And you can control how much you put on better. So my edges, I'm really proud of how my edges have improved. It's taken a lot of trial and error, really. And I think that's what leather work is. There's no way to get good at leather work except to get leather, cut it, and try to make something out of it. And then figure out what didn't work and then try something else. And eventually you start making sheaths where I can look at it and I don't see anything that I would change. I'm happy with my stitches. I do know that I really need to start grooving the back like I groove the front. You see the stitching all lays in a groove that I cut in the leather. Well, I don't usually do it in the back because so many times I have put the groove back here and then hammered my stitching chisels through here, and they don't come out. They go in this groove, and they don't come out completely in the groove I cut in the back. So I stopped putting the groove in the back. I think I can go back to doing it now that I have figured out the groover. Where the groover is based on where your edge is. And as long as both the front edge and the back edge are completely 90 degrees, your groove will end up on this side exactly where it is on this side. So I figured that much out. Anyway, this is going to Mike. The deal was for my website, and he did a fantastic job building the website. Thank you, Mike. A neck knife and a dinner skinner. Okay, this is done. I am going to make North Country 32 his sheath and Towers sheath for his Winchester knife. And then I'll be back in here working on those three knives. One of them's Towers. And okay, let's go to the leather shop. You ready? Let's go to the other room. Okay, this is North Country 32s, and this is my first time doing an inner line, and I think I'm gonna try to follow that with my fade. That will look really cool. So I'm a little bit a ways from that. What I got to do now is glue this in and clamp it for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to sew it and do my fade, and this will be done. I will probably have this sharpened and ready to go today, and then I'm going to start on this. I'm not sure I'm going to get it today, but I've got a brand new hunk of leather there I'm getting straightened out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to probably drape it over the back of that chair so it will unfold in the opposite direction that it was rolled up. Okay, let me glue this and then go sit with my wife for a couple of hours, and I will be back. Okay, boy, I'm happy with that. That is not black, that is dark chocolate brown. And I did groove the back, and I got my thread laid down in the groove, just like the front. All right, I'm going to put an edge on it, and this one's done. I'll be able to ship this tomorrow. And Saturday, I'm going to do this. Okay, I mailed North Country 32's knife. I mailed Mike's, the Watchman News. And I got my pink Dymolux. And here's the thing, as you sand this, different layers of pink and gray show, which is perfect because that is the color of the camo. It's pink and grayish. Okay, that's it for me today. Tomorrow is another in-town day, and I just got word from the doctor that my uric acid level appears normal. And I said to his nurse, I said, I just took that medicine called Colchris that is supposed to lower your uric acid level. And I said, wouldn't that affect the blood test and make it appear as though my uric acid was low, having just taken that medicine? And she said, oh, yeah, that may. I'll have to talk to the doctor. So in the meantime, I still have a toe that's hurting so bad I can't sleep. And I tell you what, I can live with this pain during the day, but I've got to sleep.